Hey guys, Magnus here bringing you another video. Today we are doing the bronze match for the TSTO Battle of the Best Events. So this is the second to last, the penultimate episode of this series. However, I will be doing, I guess you can consider it the epilogue to the series, which will be just going through all the new events that have come out since I started this series and kind of just versing all of them together. So there will be something after it, but today we're just going to be doing the bronze match, and then next week we are doing the finale, which is Homapalooza versus Destination Springfield. But I figured we'd do the bronze match. You know, on this website, it's a option, and I figured why not? Why not do the bronze match? So we're going to be versing Tapball against the Secret Agents. So this one should be interesting. So we're going to start off by going through the event and versing with the whole 5-point system. Now, obviously in the semi-finales, I've split up the structure and theme. Just for this one, I'm not going to do that. But for the finale, just to let you know, in the finale, I will be splitting up the structure and theme. For this one, though, I figured we'd just do structure and theme together, because we've talked about both of them fairly recently. And yeah, I kind of want the overall feel point to decide who's... Well, if it comes to that, then that will be the overall point score will decide. But in terms of structure and theme, let's go through both events. So starting off with the older of the events, we have Tapball. So Tapball's structure is obviously 3-act structure. You got your crafting, you got your leveling up your different teammates. You have the there was not daily challenges, just the normal sort of 3-act structure, like I said, the Tapball, crafting, leveling up people, team management. It's pretty much it, really. There's nothing else really to talk about. And then Secret Agents in terms of structure is similar, 3-act structure. You got your prizes, you got your crafting, you got your little drone scan, you've got your situation room where you can level up people, you've got the different daily challenges they had as well. So lots of interaction in that too. In terms of theme, Tapball, football, sports, really cool. We really love that theme. And Secret Agents is a little bit out there. It draws from many different episodes, a bit like Secret Agents does, but the theme is a lot more sort of pinpointed, you know, it's something a bit more niche, which is Secret Agents, you know, it's hints there, which, you know, they drew from a lot of different things, including the Simpsons movie and the You Only Move Twice episode. There was a lot of things drawn from that one. So overall, structure and theme point, who do I give it to? It goes to Tapball. Look, whatever you think of the Secret Agents event, I like the Secret Agents event in terms of theme. I think theme-wise, it's a very strong update, but Tapball is just 10 times more enjoyable. Even though the theme is probably a little more broad, and I do wish that Tapball was, as I've been going through this and looking at Tapball a lot more critically, to be fair, I think Tapball, the one thing I could criticize Tapball on is they were very generic. Like, sport is a fine theme, but they didn't really pinpoint it, right? They just chucked a bunch of sport themed stuff and just kind of called it a day. You know, it wasn't like the Homapalooza update, which sort of, you know, had all the different genres, where that felt a lot more consistent. So as much as I love Tapball, I do have to criticize it for that. But if I had to verse both Tapball and Secret Agents on structure and theme, I'll give it to Tapball every time. So now we're going to go do characters. So let's start off with Tapball. So we got Referee Homer, which I'm going to give the 2 points to. Soccer Lisa, going to give 2 points to. Then we have Pinball Arpoo. I'm not going to give him a point. I've talked about it before. I'll just give him 1. My only issue with Pinball Arpoo is, like I said in the past, I really wished he wasn't added in this update, because it just felt, 1, out of nowhere, and 2, it didn't give us the rest of the Pinpals, so it just sort of felt a little incomplete. Football Nelson, I definitely give 3 points to. I love that costume. Baseball Jasper's great. I'll give that one 2. Softball Mr. Burns gets 3, and Boxing Dredrick Tatum doesn't get 1, sadly. In terms of characters, in Act 2, we got Furious D, who I give 3 points to. Springy gets 2, the full 2 for an NPC. Jockey Bar, I actually like as a costume, so I'm going to give it 4 points. Kung Fu, Comic Book Guy, and Tennis March, I'll just give them a point each, 1 point each. And then we got Torador, Grandpa, and that gets 2 points, and Ballet Millhouse doesn't get any. So that means that Tap Ball have ended with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 points. I reckon someone at one point is probably going to comment saying like, hey, in this episode you gave Tap Ball 26 points for characters, but in the previous episode you gave Tap Ball 24 points for characters. Yeah, I know. It depends on how I'm feeling. Who knows? Maybe if you caught me on a different day, maybe the results of this thing would be very different. And then we have Secret Agents characters and costumes. So we got Agent Bond. I like Agent Bond a lot. I like what they did with him. I'm gonna give him 3 points. Wayne Slater, I'm gonna give just the 2 points to. Mr. Kane there, he gets 1. The Ghost Enforcer and the Groundhouse Assassin, I'll just give them a point each. I think they're both cool NPCs. The Accuser Boss just gets the 1 point. He only has 1 animation. Femme Fatale gets 2. 3. No, she gets 3. Admiral Hoxer gets 2. Russ Cargill gets 1, 2, 3, 4. Benjamin, Doug, and Gary all get 3 points each. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we have our costumes. Camera Hack Homer, I think, gets just the 2 points. It's a cool costume. Mastermind Hank Scorpio, I'll give the 1 just because it was. I'm actually tempted not even to give it 1. Well, A, because it's tapped out exclusive, and B, you need Hank Scorpio to unlock it. So you know what? No, I'm not going to give it any. I'm not going to give it any points at all. So that does mean, though, that Secret Agents gets 29 points. So it technically wins against Tap Ball. So there you have it. Meaning we need to go to buildings. So starting off, we have Tap Ball's buildings. So in Act 1, we have the stadium entrance, which gets just the 1 point for the skins. The grass field doesn't get a point. Sporticus gets 2 points. I like that building a lot. Then we have Act 2. Ali McBalls gets a point for sure. Simpsons Laser Tag gets a point. The basketball stadium just gets 1 point. And then Act 3, Springfield Arms, I'll give 2 points to. The Gridiron gets a point, and the Tester Zone, although I have issues with it, gets 1 point. And then we have Secret Agents. There's literally no point. There's literally no point. Secret Agents is 1. Like I can go through it if you want, but like I'm telling you now, there's no point. We'll go through it anyway, just to make sure though. Secret Agents. So we got the Agency Headquarters, which I'll give the 2 points for the skins. The Hidden Research Facility gets a point. Cappuccino Royale gets a point. Dents, point. Springfield Dry Cleaning. You only own twice, gets a point. Painless Dentistry, not what it seems. Oh god, this pen's running out. Cypress Creek Home gets a point. Stoner's Pop Palace gets a point. Shaboom Kaboom gets 2. Hammock District gets 2. Yeah, so it's 1. I mean, it's got 15 already. If we just it would have got, yeah, like 17. Okay, Secret Agents wins. All right, it was gonna win buildings. I knew that for a fact. And then finally we have decorations. This will be the point that matters. So let's start off with Tap Ball. So we've got the single benches, or bleachers, sorry. Single bleachers gets a point. I'm just going to give 2 points for all the bleachers we get. Stadium fence gets a point. I haven't used it that much. I don't find it the most useful fence. The football uprights get a point. The stadium lights get 2. I love them a lot. The bowling ball setup machine doesn't get 1. The soccer nets get 1. The Homertron gets 2 because I actually really love that one. And then all the the 2 obstacle things, I'll just give a point for both of them. The tennis court gets a point, and the boxing ring gets a point too. Although I do find it a little awkward to place. Like I said, I've already given the points for the bleachers. The low blow boxing, I just give a point. And we've got 2 more obstacle things, I'll just give 1 point for both of them. And the T-ball stand doesn't get a point. And then finally we have the Homer Cleese statue, I'll give a point to. The tennis machine, I do kind of like. The murder horn, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to give it 3. 1, 2, 3. And then finally, the Taste of Duff Beer Truck just gets... Oh no, I'll give that one 2 points. It's a really cool decoration, which means Tap Ball ends with 21, which is pretty fair. Then we have Secret Agents. The Bistro set definitely gets a point. The EPA truck gets a point. The Death Table gets a point. The Lava Machine, I'd probably give a point to. The Secret Agent's car gets a point. The Pond gets a point. The Dead Drops Mailbox gets just a 1. And the Park Bench gets the 1. Manhole gets 2 though. I love that manhole quite a lot. The Secret Bus Shelter just gets the 1. The Flagrant Flower thing. The Automatic Tracker Machine just gets the 1. The Watchful Billboard just gets the 1. The Wall gets 1. The ATF Van gets 1. The Spy Carriage gets 1. The I've already done the Nothing to See Here doesn't get a point, and the Wiener Wall, because I've already given one to the wall, so I'm not going to give that one a point. Vigilante Town Square gets a point though. The Deep Drill Dome thingy gets a point. The Parachute Target gets a point. The X-Ray Machine gets a point. You get the gist, right? Actually, no, because technically they've only just won. Cypress Creek Sign gets a point. Yeah. Okay. Secret Agents is 1. No. Tap Ball has 1. No, Secret Agents has 1. Oh god, I'm confusing myself. Yeah, Secret Agents is 1. In terms of the overall field point, I would have given it to Tap Ball, but there you have it. Whatever I was going to do, Tap Ball was going to lose. So, sadly, apparently Secret Agents is number 3. I kind of disagree with this. Like I said, my overall field point for the update that I think is personally better is Tap Ball. But when you're judging it, you know, on the characters on their own and how they stand on their own and how the buildings stand on their own, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I think if we go by this point system, Secret Agents wins, sadly. But, hey-ho. Oh, shit. Hey-ho. That's it for the bronze match. Secret Agents has got the bronze medal. Tap Ball has come 4th. But Tap Ball will always be probably in my top 3, for sure. Whatever. Don't take this as, like, my... You know, whoever wins this, don't take that as my opinion, you know? It's just from this sort of point system I've created. Because if I really wanted to just tell you what my favourite events were, I could have just quite easily done a top 10 list. I just thought this was a cooler way of approaching it overall. And yeah, you get some results like that, but whatever. So Secret Agents is 3rd. Tap Ball, I guess, is technically 4th. And 5th, probably... Well... 5th, there's too many to choose from. But those are the top 4 anyway. But who will be number 1 and who will be number 2? Will it be Homopalooza who gets number 1? Or will it be Destination Springfield who gets number 1? We'll have to see. So tune in next week for the finale. Alright, it's gonna be a juicy one. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next video. Goodbye.